When you lose a spouse, you don't just lose a person. You lose a version of yourself that only existed with them, and nobody really prepares you for what happens next, especially the thoughts you don't want to admit out loud. This isn't about shame. This is about understanding the difference between understandable impulses and helpful ones. For some, the loss shows up as silence, desire disappears, motivation goes flat, and when something finally stirs, it often pulls us backward, not moving us forward. Familiarity feels safer than novelty. Memory feels safer than risk. Sometimes that leads to choices that seem harmless, revisiting images, habits, fantasies, or versions of the past that feel grounding, but quietly keep you anchored to the moment of loss. For some of us, the loss shows up as fragmentation. Identity dissolves. The roles that once defined you vanish overnight. Desire may turn inward into self-criticism, comparison, or the need to feel seen again at any cost. Sometimes that means rushing into validation or reshaping yourself to feel wanted again before you're ready to feel whole again. There are ways people try to heal that make perfect sense, but can still leave scars, trying to recreate the past exactly as it was, using sexual imagery as a shortcut back to feeling alive again, seeking validation in meaningless relationships before identity is rebuilt, freezing grief into ritual instead of letting it move, confusing loyalty with self erasure. None of these come from weakness, they come from pain, confusion, and the need to feel real again. But some paths don't move us forward, they just make the past louder. So if you are dealing with this kind of loss in your own life and the resulting grief, and you feel stuck in the past, reliving the loss, please be easy on yourself. The loss of a spouse is not something we can just get over. It does take time. If this video resonates with you in any way, please tap the like icon, and if continuing with these conversations is something you'd consider, please subscribe to our channel. It greatly helps us in growing our channel. My best to you all, and I hope to speak with you again soon.